You're watching PTV.
I want my PTV.
I want my PTV.
I want my PTV.
You're watching PTV.
You're watching PTV Live Holiday Edition. Starring Arnie De Herrera, Doug Silva, Ben De Herrera, and Sherry Ketzel. featuring all your favorite Christmas crafts with Sherry, holiday drink recipes, and holiday home decorating tips from the boys, holiday shopping, and so much more. It's time now for PTV Live.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to PTV Live Holiday Edition. I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben, and Sherry is on her way. She was just here. She's kind of losing her mind today.
I thought I heard her there, but
Yeah.
you see, for those that you don't know what I'm talking about, we can actually hear each other while other things are happening on camera or on screen. The software allows us to talk backstage, I guess is what you would say.
And what's that hideous amoeba that's keep on sitting there?
This is Gudetama.
You know there's an ointment for that. It's very disturbing. I mean,
This is my latest new mascot. He is the lazy egg, and he projects a lot of what I live by in life. And a lot of his attitude is meh.
You mean being lazy?
Being lazy too, yeah.
but where does it come? Why are you trying to be a 13-year-old Japanese little girl?
Margie, thank you so much for the $5 super
Thank you,
chat.
Margie. But
Because I
isn't
think there's a little bit of that in everybody.
but isn't that for like a 13-year-old Japanese girl?
He
even has butt
he has a
cheeks.
little butt.
Okay, that's disturbing.
Oh my.
But what is it from? Is it from a cartoon?
It's
It's from the Sanrio world.
Oh, so it's like Hello Kitty.
Oh, it's like a Hello Kitty.
It is related to Hello Kitty.
I know the Japanese do like egg salad sandwiches.
Oh my god.
That I do know. They love hard-boiled eggs. I love the Japanese culture. I love everything. It's just I didn't know they were that infatuated with eggs. And a very disturbing mouth.
They may be infatuated with eggs, but I know you're infatuated by pine cones. Sherry, can you
Yes.
tell us a little bit about this one here?
We went to Carl's Jr.
No.
No, we went to Jack in the
We were
Box.
Jack in the Box for lunch today. Sherry went with me on an errand to do something work related.
Yeah, so we're walking through the parking lot, and there's that lone pine cone, and it was in perfect shape. I twirled it around with my foot to make sure everything was okay, but I was not about to touch that one because there are no trees around where that pine cone was that drop cones.
Then
It probably ruled.
how did it get there?
We don't know, but there are a lot of homeless that go back and forth between there. And Ben said, you don't want to pick it up. You don't know if somebody's peed on it.
Ooh, yeah.
I would just put a chalk outline on it and say Pinecone was here. If there was no tree.
No.
We have a new viewer here tonight who is asking if you're mom.
Is a mom? Well, yeah, she is to adult children.
Yeah.
And she's a grand monster, too.
Sherry
I'm
is
actually the oldest of four.
I have to give Grandmonster that one.
Well, she is a
Yeah.
grand monster. Oh,
I'm
Merry
actually
Christmas,
the
Richard.
oldest of four. I'm 8 years older than Arnie and Ben.
That yay was not for Sherry's age. It was for the super chat. Thank you so much, Fox Hollow.
I don't care if they cheer for my age. I'm proud of being 67.
And as the Orlando guy has said, Merry Christmas, everyone. We are celebrating Christmas all year, all month
I'm
long
so
here.
ready.
Actually, all year long we've been celebrating Christmas.
3 days for ornaments?
It's
Today's Monday.
4 days away.
Friday, we're going to be there.
Yeah.
4 days.
In 4 days. But we've been celebrating Christmas all month long. It is Christmas in July, so we are a big Christmas channel here. So we do love to celebrate. We just don't have any decorations up yet.
Not that we don't talk about it ad nauseum.
But as of right now, it is 178 days until Christmas.
I have to go get what I did last week. So
Oh,
Richard,
that's right, you do.
Yes, Don.
Hideous Amoeba has to be a new thing now.
and it's not he's a lazy egg.
Hey,
He's
what is in
not
front of him? Are they?
Amoeba.
What's in front of him? Are those supposed to be arms or breasts?
These are his little arms.
Oh, they look like
These are
breasts.
his legs. Look,
I don't know. I don't know why you're trying to be a 13-year-old Japanese girl. I just don't get it. You know?
I like them.
I want you to be happy.
Fantastic Magics says the massive DVD wall isn't decorative. Well, actually,
They're cookbooks.
those are cookbooks. They're not DVDs.
Well, there's some trade books, but they're all actual cookbooks.
Yeah, we have a library
About
here.
1,300 cookbooks.
Yeah, 1,300 cookbooks, and these are not all of them. They're in
No.
2 other rooms as well. Well,
Okay.
3 other rooms.
I brought it.
Okay, Sherry, I'm going to go ahead and present your camera.
Okay, so my big mouth, everybody. You know how Sherry did this craft in my big mouth? I have to have everything that lights up. Well, guess what she did the following day? It lights up! It is amazing. We had lunch together yesterday, and you guys, it is breathtaking. Absolutely. I mean, the video, Ben needs to buy a 4K camera. That's probably tomorrow. Because now you can do that. But that is an amazing. It lights up.
Yeah.
Is that better?
So
Yeah, I'll tell you, seeing on camera is one thing.
Oh, it's hideous.
But in person, it is absolutely incredible. Okay.
Lazy shirts.
Yeah,
It's a copyrighted image. I don't think that would go over.
That's way too bright. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a tan
Okay,
here.
what-
Down one more.
This question is for Doug. Do you have any frugal gourmet cookbooks?
There you go. No.
I believe I have one.
Okay, Arnie, you can take you can take us off camera now.
Okay.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to be big.
So yeah, I hope
There.
that Doug and Richard are very happy with the lighting.
Oh, it's
yeah.
absolutely breathtaking. These video cameras are not. They're just 1080p. But
Yeah, no, the camera does not do it justice.
so we had yesterday.
Todd said something about lazy egg shirts.
Yes.
I actually have a Gudetama t-shirt that I bought at Target a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, a Gudetama shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, then you'll have to wear that maybe next week.
Maybe. But maybe in August. Because right now we're still going through Christmas. Christmas in July.
Yeah.
Oops. Now it's like Christmas.
Well, I don't know
Go
an
back.
egg that isn't lazy, right?
I have a little booklet though.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
The Frugal Gourmet,
This
Fantastic Magics.
Magic
Thank you.
wasn't-
Welcome. By the way, welcome to the show. We've never
She
seen
looks
you
like a
before.
noob, or she looks
Good
like
to
a noob.
have you
Thank
here. Thank you. But in this case,
Gourmet. Who's
Doug is
that by?
he's searching his database right now for Frugal Gourmet books, and he can't find
I
one.
think I
But he
have-
thinks he has a booklet. And the booklets are not categorized. We
No.
have hundreds of booklets as well. So, of course,
It's gonna drive me nuts.
some of you that have seen us before, you know we get a lot of those at estate sales. We'll be talking a little bit about that tonight. But
Okay, I have to ask Donna a question. Donna, are you saying that they have Gudetama on sale at Epcot in the Japan Pavilion?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised because they do take some of the major characters.
That would be
If
amazing.
you're in Epcot, Donna, or if one of them and you just happen to see, just let us know. Because that would make him go, ah!
we'll Venmo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, a
Yes,
reminder.
I think I have what's called like a pocketbook. I'm almost sure of it.
Oh my gosh, Donna.
Well, hey,
Yes, they sure do, Ben. Yeah, tons of them.
let's go
Hey,
ahead.
Ben.
Let's go ahead and get started. First, we have to have a visit from our weekly visitor during the Christmas season. Oh my God. Doug jumped up from here and ran to the closet where there
I'll
are
look after
lots
you
of
later.
booklets that we have there, and he's looking for.
It's gonna drive me nuts. But
Yeah, he's gonna. Believe me, he's like a dog with a bone. He's not gonna rest
A
until
monster has been
finds that.
created.
Yeah, there's Chatty. Chatty is in the Dalmatian tree. This is a video from last year, of course, during the Christmas season when we
That's
had
an
the forest
amazing tree.
in place. That is a tree that has 101 Dalmatians on it, 101 black spots, 101 Disney pins, and Cruella sits on top. So you'll see that more as we put the forest together. Most likely you'll see this tree in late September.
This
It's a fun tree.
It's an amazing tree, and they're all McDonald toys from 1995. So this tree's at least 30 years old.
95,
almost.
96, somewhere around there.
The dogs, not
Um,
Chatty.
They're McDonald toys.
Yeah.
They did 101 of them. Happy Meal toys.
So yeah, you're definitely going to want to see this tree when it's in place again.
It's just super cool.
Yeah.
And flanking the other side of the room is our 4-foot peanut Snoopy tree. And I didn't realize when we were decorating the room that, that wall is just full of dogs. Because it's sitting on top and it has dogs.
Yeah, and Cruella kind of looks at Snoopy across the room, so.
I didn't even realize that. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're both dogs.
Okay, tonight we're not going to have, like I mentioned last week that we're going to be doing some cider for the next few weeks. We're going to push that back a week at least because I think we can both be doing a cocktail tonight or something like that. Just here, take a look at this. So we have something that I'm calling a snowball shot.
This is the thing.
This
After
is-
lunch, we went shopping and we ended up at the liquor store.
Yeah, we went to lunch with Ben and Sherry. When was it? Saturday?
yesterday.
Yesterday. It was yesterday.
Sunday. Okay, that's right.
That's yesterday.
So while we were there, we thought, let's go ahead and stop in. I wanted to get this particular liqueur that I'd seen online. And while we were there, Sherry ran across this little thing.
You
It's
know
called-
me, I'm finding odd stuff all the time.
You actually can't even see it because the light washes it out. But it's a can of whipping cream, but it's shelf-stable whipping cream. It's called Whip Shots, and it's infused with vodka. So you
and they
don't.
had 3 flavors.
What were the other flavors, Sherry?
And where did you find it? I went somewhere else. I looked at the
They
raw.
had vanilla, mocha, and caramel.
Oh, that's right, the caramel
I
one.
want the mocha one.
Well, I thought about the mocha, but I thought that this would go better with this drink that we're doing, and that's an ounce of rum chata, which is a horchata and rum. And then Sherry and Ben have that as well.
Yeah, we're doing drinks tonight.
We're doing a drink. So I'm going to go ahead and pour a little bit into our shot glass. And
Kind of swirl your bottles around before you pour, Arnie.
Did you
Sorry?
Did you shake?
yeah, I shook this earlier, actually.
We don't need any separation.
Did you shake it?
Well, I kind of did, but
Do you need some help?
No, I got it. I'm just trying to decide if I want to.
So I have the shot glass here like this.
Hold on.
What-
We're not.
Witchcraft, shelf-stable vodka infused whipped
Oh,
cream.
please.
Yes, it's booze with Cool Whip.
You're making me nervous.
There we go. So this is the rum chata.
How much you said? An
That's
ounce?
fine. That's fine.
Yeah, just whatever you want to pour on it. And then you take this, and the directions say slap it. And when they say slap it, you're supposed to turn it over and slap it a few times with your palm. Then you shake it side to side,
Upside down.
upside down, Sherry.
Upside down.
Like this, upside down. And then shake it side to side. And then,
Okay, I'm gonna see. If I make a mess, it's your fault.
you're supposed to squeeze it on.
Don't be afraid. There you go.
And there we are. Cream on
Yeah,
top.
we've got ours over here.
Here,
Then,
Oh.
Doug, you want to do me a favor and grind the nutmeg? It
Everybody needs a nutmeg grinder, see?
takes a
My-
dime of nutmeg.
My fresh nutmeg I threw away earlier because it was
It went bad.
so I just opened up a brand new.
It's an awesome nutmeg grinder. So we ground all of our nutmeg get fresh so it doesn't turn to sawdust.
Wanda likes her rum chata with Fireball.
Okay. That's also because she's a teenager.
Oh, and there's Jim.
Can we get some more sunshine, please?
Jim, thank you so much. Jim's
I'm
show every
I'm
Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern on his channel. More sunshine, please.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
excited about the drink for.
Okay, so here it is. I'm going to go ahead
You're gonna
and
do it first.
do you want me to just chug the whole thing, or do you want to?
Yes. Don't be dainty.
Okay.
It's a shot, right?
Shot.
It's a shot. Yes,
It's called a snowball
You
shot.
could nurse on that
it's
all
a
night
snowball
long.
shot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Chug
Merry-
it.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, it globbed down. You can see go boop.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
I like
My
this.
next. My turn.
Let me go ahead. Oh wow, that's good.
That is very good.
Let me do another quick one for.
Oh, you can hear it all night long.
Oh,
That's really interesting because it does act just like whipped cream
Yeah,
that you would put on pumpkin pie.
and it does have the vanilla flavor to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said you could put it on pumpkin pie.
but it's vodka infused.
Okay, you can have the boozy pie. It could be
But
a
the trick is it doesn't go in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
it could be a boozy gourd.
It's a non-dairy, gluten-free cream.
Okay,
Okay, Doug, go for it.
my turn.
That's good.
Oh, it's very thick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That cream is thick.
It's really,
But it's delicious.
It is really, really good.
Yeah.
and it doesn't burn.
No, it doesn't burn. But
It's-
now that we
It
have
doesn't
actually,
taste like medicine either.
but now that we have a little bit of
Wow.
a little liquor going on, let's go ahead and get started with the Hallmark Channel movie review.
Where am I going to put this?
Okay. Actually, liquor is referred to as liquid courage.
Yes, liquid courage. Okay.
Okay. It gives a good mouthfeel. It is super creamy.
It does. It's really good.
Yeah, definitely lick the bowl. Okay, now here it is. A royal Christmas crush. Ava accepts the opportunity of a lifetime as an architect to work at the Royal Ice Hotel, which leads her to a surprise whirlwind romance with the most important guest of all, the royal prince himself. Stars Katie Cassidy and Stephen Huzar, Stephen Huzar is from North America, so he's an English speaker, definitely, but not English as in British speaking, although
Or Nordic.
he attempted to do so, but would slip out of that accent all the time throughout the film.
He failed.
Yeah.
He failed.
Just picture Dick Van Dyke in Mary Poppins.
Yeah, very good point. He's like Dick Van Dyke. Now, here's the thing. This film was no surprise. Come on. How many films have they done with the royal angle, especially at Christmas time? It was not a surprise. Oh, Sherry, she's having a second shot. Oh my
wow.
goodness. Okay.
Where's Richard? Where's Richard?
Lush, 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 lush.
Okay.
Two
So
shots a lush does not make.
I actually wanted to take an opportunity and read a couple of reviews from
I
this.
did some reviewing this morning.
Yeah.
They're great.
Doug did a review. He looked at some of the reviews of this film,
And it's exactly how we feel.
overall, a royal Christmas crush is perfectly fine if a holiday with royals is your idea of a merry time. It's light on actual Christmas content, but these kinds of movies always seem to be. Stream it if you can't get enough of royals in close proximity to Christmas trees, because this is definitely a fresher take on that very worn out formula. And they say either stream it or skip it. In this case, they say go ahead and stream it. That's from Decider.com.
It was a solid one for a Christmas movie. It was a winter movie.
Now here, before we give our whole ratings of everything, I want to give what our audience said. I got a couple of reviews from our audience. In this case, American women are the worst, the Northern Lights are the best, and everyone in Nordic countries have terrible English accents. One Orlando. That's 1 out of 5 from the Orlando guy. And then I also asked Paul Eichenlaub, our Hallmark savant, that I believe he's here in the chat tonight. Hi, Paul. Thank you so much for the quote today. And he said, I just hope the Christmas season, when we get there, is going to be better. Wasn't bad, just not something that outstanding. 2 Ben burritos. So he gave the film 2 Ben burritos.
Uh-huh.
Did you just do the whipped cream topping?
No, I drank some of it.
Oh, okay.
And then
I'm sipping this one. I'm not.
I was going to say,
this is a quote from Paul's wife. It's surprising. Another male royalty like this hasn't been done 20, 30 times on Hallmark already.
Right?
I don't think it was originally a Christmas movie, to be honest with you.
It was a sweet movie. I mean, the antagonist, you had to love her.
Why?
Brigida.
Why did you have to love her?
Because she played the part very well.
And she was looking out for the best interest of her daughter.
Of her daughter, but not for the person who employed her.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter.
But
it
was a win. I'm with you, Doug. I could have seen that done in January as a winter movie without any Christmas decorations.
It could have been their winter escape that they go to this castle, and that's their escape castle. Yeah. Then the winter ball.
All they said was they mentioned Christmas in the speech that he gave.
Yeah.
Yep.
They had the Christmas decorations, but that was about all.
And the Christmas decorations were light.
Very light. I think it was originally done, and they just changed some scenes out and said, let's just make it, instead of a winter ball, it's a Christmas ball. Instead of going there for the holidays, or they would normally go for a retreat, that they would go away for a while. They go away for Christmas time to celebrate at this ice castle. It has nothing to do with Christmas.
You gave it a 4?
Yeah. We divided it in half.
I found it entertaining.
Yeah. For us, our scale is 1 to 10 gold crowns. Sherry, you gave it 4.
I did.
We gave it, the film itself, as a winter film, we gave it a 5. But as a Christmas film, we gave it a 1.
Basically a 1, and that's even pushing it.
And then on the other hand, I don't know if you guys got to watch it or not, but I watched the one on GAC, which was a Belgian chocolate Christmas.
That sounds a little more to me.
I gave that one a 10. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, you were saying that when we were at the Target.
Yeah, it was very good.
I mean, I wanted to kick off 2023 with a bang. Christmassy, ho, 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 holidays, twinkly lights. I got nothing.
Yeah.
It
was unfortunate.
It was very sad. And plus it was slow. Oh, God.
If you guys want to see some good Christmas movies, GAC is running Christmas movies 24/7 right now for the month of July.
So along with Hallmark running their Christmas films.
And they're also premiering new ones on Fridays.
Oh.
Okay.
Fridays or Saturdays.
Probably Saturday.
You'd have to check the schedule, but they're premiering a new one every week, but the rest of the hours 24/7 are some of their older ones, and they're just delightful.
Well, I saw the movie this morning as I was getting ready for work, and it pretty much dictated that much attention. I gave it three gold crowns.
Okay.
It wasn't the greatest, not their greatest effort.
I do want to bring one more picture to everyone's attention, and that's right here. Those are the stars of the film. They're now an item.
Because of them filming together, they got a crush. They started to get a little close when they were filming.
So their Christmas crush turned into an
item. They're now they're now an item. So they produced this out on Friday. She says the cat's out of the bag.
No, she posted that on Monday.
Today. Oh, on Monday.
She posted that today saying, cat's out of the bag. Happy Monday. So, yeah. They're together.
So yeah, they got
I have a cookie. I made Christmas cookies today.
Oh,
good for you.
Can
I
we,
was
can we
so
see those
busy.
cookies?
Yeah, sure.
Show us what they look like. And what kind of cookies are they?
They're almond butter cookies.
Okay, that sounds amazing.
With almond
Or
flour
butter.
or almond extract.
Everyone,
Almond
please
extract.
wish Noah a good night. He is on his way to Niagara tomorrow.
Oh, dear Lord. Good
Yeah.
luck.
It's raining cats and dogs and flooding.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like
So, yeah, Sherry spent the afternoon after
They
we got
look
back
burnt.
from my aunt baking.
They're
And
trees.
they look burnt. They're not burnt. They're lightly brown. The lighting and the camera distorts the color.
Yeah, so
They're perfect.
But I
But
think
they're displayed on a Snoopy tray here.
oh, very nice.
oh.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a quick break before we move on with the show. We'll be right back. We're going to do a little cleanup. You're watching PTV Live Holiday Edition. We use the Friendly TV app to watch Hallmark. And now we can watch Lifetime, History, A&E, and more. There are over 30 channels from which to choose. We can even add Hallmark movies now to our subscription. Plans start at just $6.99 a month with no commitments. Download the Friendly TV app today at try.friendlytv.com.
You're watching PTV.
When you bring home a new Hallmark ornament, chances are it's going to be packaged one of two ways. This is a clamshell type of packaging, which protects the ornament in a way that the manufacturer wanted it to be protected so it doesn't break. However, others come wrapped in tissue paper. What I like to do is wrap them in what Hallmark ornaments used to be wrapped in, bubble wrap. So I will undo my new ornament, get a piece of bubble wrap, and then repackage it. It's a much easier way to repack your ornaments, and in my opinion, it protects the ornaments better than tissue paper.
Okay, everyone, welcome back. Thank you for letting us have a little break here. We did some cleanup. And now we're ready to talk about Hallmark a little bit here.
Flashback Fridays. Every Friday they put something out.
Sherry, do you have any of these little ponies on wheels?
No.
Is that what that is?
I don't know what it is.
It looks weird.
Yeah, I don't have any of them.
Okay, it's some kind of toy, but it says a pony for Christmas, yes, please. Especially when it comes with its own teddy bear rider. The series started in 1998 and is still going strong today. Our 2023 ornament, the 26th in the series, is available at the ornament premiere. So get on your horse and grab yours beginning July 15.
I have never
Now,
seen
July 15 is this Saturday. That's the release for the general public. We're going to be at Hallmark, of course, on Friday because we are keepsake ornament club members and we have our ornament premiere invitation right there. So yeah, we're excited about it.
No, you don't. You're not a member.
Well, what did I get from them? It looks just like that.
No,
Different color. Different card, I guess.
You have to buy all of our stuff or Rachel won't let you buy it because she's not a member. Go out shopping on Friday.
Oh no, I pay her for stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll pull her, but if Rachel follows the rules, Sherry can't be there.
There's Jean. Is it the 18th or the 15th? It's definitely this Saturday, July 15th.
But I'm thinking she should be fine.
Thank you. Yeah.
Because she knows us. And if she wants to spend $1,500, I think she'll allow it.
If you put wheels like that on an actual horse, it would break its legs.
That's true.
It's very true. But yeah, that particular line, it's not in my collection.
No,
It's just not my thing. Not that it's not for it's not for everyone, but there are those that want that. So obviously, with 26 in the series, it's been a big seller for them.
Right.
But it's just not my thing. Now, me, I'd much rather have trains.
Oh, yeah, you can't have
I don't have any of those.
Yeah, I don't either.
No, you can't have it all, really. Even though we try, we don't.
Yeah. Well, we're going to do a little taste of Canada tonight.
Wanda,
Wanda, I love her. Sending back the palette of pony ornaments ordered for PTV.
Yeah. Consult with me first before you go out and buy anything. We either all have it, or we already have it, or just no.
Nanaimo bars. This is the package. It's Nanaimo, Nanaimo. And so that you know what's going on with Nanaimo, it is, let me go ahead and bring up a picture here. There we go. It's on the east coast of Vancouver Island. And here's a map that shows you exactly where it is. Or sorry, Victoria Island, not Vancouver Island, Victoria Island. But it's there on the east coast across,
it's right there.
Across the sound from Vancouver. And I've never been there, but our friend Scotty has. And he's
from Canada.
He's the one that told us what Nanaimo bars were, and these came from him and his friend Rona.
This was actually purchased in Canada. Now this is store bought. There's recipes to make it, and he said this is a good facsimile of what you can make. He says it's edible. But I will find it and make it.
But here we are.
Oh,
It looks like.
Is it custard and chocolate?
It's like a custard inside, yeah. Oh, and of course, Jonathan knows what Nanaimo bars are.
Well, Nanaimo bars.
So yeah, this is I'm gonna go ahead and cut a corner off for Doug.
Yeah, I don't need a lot because I actually never had this, but let's see.
There you go. And I'm gonna cut off a piece of myself.
Some of these off, or what do you want to do?
I'm just gonna take a bite of the corner.
All right.
And I'm getting a napkin.
Yeah, these look really rich.
I'm pretty sure that they are. Let me try it myself.
What?
I'll let you taste it, and then I'll tell you what it tastes like to me.
All right.
They're delicious, but I think they're a little freezer burn.
Well, we've had them a while.
It's not that.
No. I don't know. They're delicious. It's just
It's delicious. This one's really sweet.
Yeah, it's very sweet.
You want to know what it reminds me of?
What does it remind?
It almost reminds me of a ho-ho.
A flattened ho-ho?
I could see that.
The
The flavor does taste a little. This one does taste a little like a ho-ho.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's. I like it. I want to see what it's
What
like.
are the ingredients in a Nanaimo bar?
Well, as a matter of fact,
Because I'm sensing coconut.
there's a long list there. Coconut is in it, yes.
I thought so because I'm not a fan of the coconut texture.
Wow,
I love
you
coconut flavor.
It's subtle, but it's there.
It's subtle, but it is there. It's shortening. There's wheat flour, palm kernel oil, water, milk ingredients, cocoa, liquid whole egg, cornstarch, coconut, whole wheat flour, modified cornstarch, salt, turmeric extract, baking soda, and other little things like it may contain peanut and tree nuts. So
in other words, a health food bar.
Yeah.
Now, this is something I first heard of these things while watching the show Schitt's Creek. Schitt's Creek, Jocelyn, the mayor's wife of the town, came to John and Moira Rose's hotel room or motel room, and
It's a
said
motel.
that Roland, her husband, was on diabetes watch, so she had too many Nanaimo bars, so she was bringing it to them.
It's just funny. So
Yeah, it's really sweet.
Yeah, it was very sweet.
Flavor is good,
Yeah.
but it reminds me of a ho-ho.
But you were gonna say, Ben?
Nothing.
Okay, well, I'll tell you this. I would venture to actually make these ourselves.
I would try them again because I don't know.
Yeah, I would think that I think you guys would be able to come up with something that
Well, there's recipes all over the web. for
Yeah.
those.
Yeah. But it takes one, was it golden syrup?
It's a Canadian ingredient.
There's a Canadian syrup that's in it, and not maple. But there is a Canadian syrup in this
Ugh.
that you can get at some import stores like Cost Plus World Market. And yeah, we'll be doing
So
that again.
I think that's our last.
I think that's our last.
Oh, Canada
I
ingredient.
think so. Let me check the bag. We may have one more thing, but I think that might be it.
I think that's it for the Taste of Canada. We've had several weeks.
Yeah, that's it. That is the last.
Okay.
So hopefully,
Scotty, if you're watching, thank you very much for your input on that segment.
yes, that was a lot of fun. And hopefully, I've been told that Rona would be coming back and she'll probably bring some more treats for us. So who knows? Let's see what happens. Hopefully, we'll have some more Taste of Canada segments in the future.
I would love to do another country's desserts, but you can get like about 3 to 5 different things that
Just
make odd numbers to
a taste of a different
so
country.
like Japanese, Middle Eastern.
Well, if we went to an Asian store, we could do like the Taste of Japanese Kit Kat bars.
That would be fun too.
Just everything would be wasabi and fish.
Well, I know.
I don't want to get my daily dose of iodine in a candy bar.
We got more than just a Taste of Canada for we, we did get some stuff this week. So John, I
here we
hope
go.
Jonathan Chong is here because we're about to check out more crap delivery. Oh my goodness. So, Ben, you said that you got something this week.
Well, Sherry got something. I got something.
I
Did you
haven't
guys get anything?
Yes, we did, but we'll show that after you guys show yours.
Okay.
I haven't even opened mine today. I know what it is, but I haven't opened it yet.
Well, everybody, tomorrow's Prime Day with everybody else hawking their wares. So if you have pulled out on something that you want to buy cheaply, this is the week.
Look, Donna says that she can get us some stacks from the different countries at Epcot. Richard suggested the taste of head cheese.
Richard, my grandmother used to make head cheese, and my dad loved it.
Ugh.
I could never stand it. Grandma D
Yeah.
used to make it all the time.
What is this?
It is an ultrasonic jewelry cleaner.
Ooh.
Yeah, you put your glasses in it.
Yeah, you can put your glasses in there. They say you can put watches in there, but I don't know how you would do a watch.
Well, it depends on whether or not it's like a diving watch.
I don't know. But at any rate, this one they say you're supposed to be able to use with plain water, but I'm waiting for a sterling silver jewelry cleaner to put in it because that's what I got it for. I've got some pieces of sterling silver jewelry that
Wanda says that she orders so much from Amazon she has her own driver.
There's people like that. You just get so much crap that it's just.
our FedEx driver seems to be the same one he's been the same one for months.
Okay.
Head cheese. What's not for dinner? Ben,
Oh,
what did you get?
you asked
Got a prescription.
Oh, very nice.
your old man pills.
Yeah. But I also got one other thing. It arrived by FedEx. Watch out, Gudetama. It arrived by FedEx.
I see Taco Bell.
Yes.
Tacos.
This is Taco Bell. And it's actually not food.
Hold on, Ben. Doug said taco smells.
You got Crocs.
No. Oddly enough, I do not need scissors for these because this is Crocs. I don't wear Crocs per se, but these are slides that are themed with Taco Bell. And they came in a Ziploc bag.
You've lost your mind.
Ben, are you sure they're not Croco Bell?
Oh.
Oh, those are great for inside.
Yeah, see?
Do they say Live Moss?
They do say Live Moss.
Are they squishy? Are they squishy?
Jonathan, what a load of Crocs.
No.
They're a firm
Okay.
foam, and whatever the material is,
Okay.
but they look very comfortable.
Yeah, more Crocs delivery. So
Oh.
Yeah, I can do that.
I just can't have those things staring at me.
Sure.
Those white bells looking up at me. I just.
So
Ben can make a run for the border now.
So at least you can walk around places and not get athlete's foot or planner's warts.
these are actually just for the house.
Okay,
But you know,
Benji wants to know: do they make the Taco Bell sound when you step?
Taco Bell, the little Chihuahua dog.
No, I got an email from Taco Bell saying that these were going to be available from Crocs. They did about 3 weeks advance, and I got all excited because I love Taco Bell. But then when I went on the first, what are you?
I mean, he is now with Taco Bell shoes and 13-year-old Japanese girl. Then, and you have a prescription. You are really setting the bar.
I never thought you would have Crocs.
Well, they're not actual Crocs.
But they're from the Crocs
slides. They're from
company.
the Crocs company. Yes,
They've got regular slides like that in Crocs too.
Are they open toe or do they have steel?
Yeah, they're open toed.
They're slides.
They're just slides.
Okay, well, they happen to be made by Crocs, but they're slides.
I don't know.
Crocs has slides like that.
Now, Ben,
I don't know.
Jonathan brings up a very good interest. He says Taco Bell emails you.
Yeah, they just tell you they have Crocs.
Well, I have the app downloaded on my phone, and you agree to any type of food or marketing information coming directly from Taco Bell.
Gotcha.
And this is one of their marketing things. And when the first day that I went on to the site to order them, they had already been sold out.
Okay.
Do they smell like hot sauce?
There's no
There's no scratch and sniff.
But at least
or anything?
they'll hold the brew.
Okay.
I love my Taco Bell slides.
Okay. Well,
I'm not going to have anyone take this away from me.
Doug and I
love them.
They look
Okay.
great, but I really do like them, actually. Doug has a little tray of stuff over here.
Oh, I don't even know where to begin.
This is from an estate sale that we went to.
2 ways. Let's start with the
2
one.
weeks ago.
I ended up I was looking at the table. This is the second time I went around. And I saw this box after it was covered with a bunch of handkerchiefs or something. And it said Waterford Crystal on it. And I'm like, whatever, didn't think anything of it. Then I opened it up. And it looks like the finial dobra. I don't have my gloves. But it looks like the finial dobra.
It does.
It looks exactly like it. I'm like, no joke. It's 2000. And I wanted to go get it up in the attic to make sure. Because it looks really close to see. But the thing weighs a ton. It's lead crystal. And I saw it and I didn't think what it was, and they said it was only $10.
It's part of the Times Square collection.
And I know, and it even has a little star.
It's featuring the exclusive Star of Hope design, which you could say is the Epcot ball.
And it looks exactly like the finial dobra. So I sent him a picture and I said, do you want me to get this? He's like, well, what is it? Does it cost a fortune? I'm like, no, it's $10. He's like, yes.
But
it looks,
where did that come from?
the estate sale.
Remember that estate sale we talked about 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Does that have the original price tag on it on the box?
Yeah, Insider's Outlet, $20. Manufacturer's retail price, $69,
Yeah.
and that was in 2000.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
that's like the finial dauber that I found for you guys at that.
exactly.
rummage sale.
So
Yeah, at that garage sale.
that if I wasn't like rummaging through all the handkerchiefs, and then also I walked out of there. This is the second time around. Why I went back, and these are amazing. These are old timey. They're called C6 lights, but they're super old. The packaging looks incredible. They say they're made in Japan. Well, C6 is doing some research. And yes, they actually all work. They've never been taken out of the packaging.
Wow.
The wire is not brittle. It has an old person stench to it. But, I mean, I don't know if it's the cardboard. But they're from Japan. And C6s, you guys, I'm telling a story. C6s were popular in the 1930s into the 1940s, and then they kind of went out of fashion in the 1950s. Well, if these were from Japan, well, we already know what we could do. These are late 40s or early 50s, but they're called, I mean, it's just so cool.
Yeah, Donna's right. That does deserve a Dougism.
I mean, so
Yeah.
these are what I was at when we were first at the estate sale, and I wanted to buy these.
I do want to go back to this, though. Richard's talking about that. This is not a finial. It's like the finial that we
Finial.
have. We have a finial Dabra that is designed very close to this that goes on the crystal tree. That is an actual finial Dabra. This is just a ball that looks like that.
So we came home. I wasn't freaked out plugging it in. He was. But when we were looking at all the old-timey stuff with the brittle wires, he says, oh, I don't want to buy any of that. I don't want our house to catch on fire. And I'm like, okay, so this is the one that crosses the line. You don't want the house to catch on fire when we do 33 Christmas trees all at the same time.
Now, I'd gone with him.
And the person next to us kind of got all weird.
I went the day before with Doug, and then he went
These
in
are
after
great.
me. And this particular one, these are Hallmark ornaments.
Okay.
I have that one.
That's a mouse in.
A mouse. Okay.
Okay, this is from
1979. It clips
Yeah.
on.
Mine,
Okay,
doesn't mine doesn't clip on. Mine is
Yours is an ornament that hangs, isn't it?
no, mine is a Mary miniature one.
Oh no,
Okay.
this is not a miniature. This is
This
an
is
actual
a
ornament.
real ornament. It has
That's
the
the
tag
one
on
here?
it.
9.
1979. So I didn't know what year it was because there was a tree trimmer and the tag.
Now here's the thing. Doug did a little research about this.
I spit all over the keyboard.
We paid probably about $5 for that ornament,
$5 or $6.
and he came back, and the box still has the tag,
And the
so
name.
so does this one. This one we didn't know. It's a little toy soldier with a thimble on his for a helmet. This one originally sold for $3 online. This is going for anywhere between $50 and $100 now.
This one, when I first typed it in, $300.
No, $4.99.
Oh, $4.99. It was the first website because all I did is type in the little name of it. And right when I saw the first website, it was like Ornament Mall. And I clicked on it just to see what was the name, and I needed the year because there's no dates on them. And I saw 1979, and I saw that it was out of stock, and it was not even in mint condition. They were selling theirs for $500.
Okay, hold on. You got these at the estate sale that
Yeah.
you went to?
Yeah.
And how much did you spend on all these ornaments?
$6, $6, and 10.
Oh, dear Lord.
So yeah,
We
these are
don't.
quite
We're
fun.
just like,
And
oh,
so
these are great.
we're just augmenting the tree that we're doing to celebrate Hallmark's 50th anniversary.
And I like critters, and I
So
didn't know.
these will go on that tree.
But I mean, yeah, this is no way worth $500. But I spit all over the keyboard because I wanted to know the date, and I screen capture. I sent it to this, and he had all these expletives, characters. And he says, "I'm not married to it." I'm like, "Well, that's what this website is selling it." But it was 1979. It is amazing. So, and I got a few bucks. But I mean, these lamps.
So
You're gonna put this on the social webs.
yeah, I want to do another recording
We
because
did-
the one that we had was too dark.
Oh,
So-
it didn't turn out.
No,
But
so we'll record it again and show that,
It
and
works.
I'll post that on Instagram.
because I think those lights, I'm going to ask a person that I know who does vintage stuff. They're probably made in the late 40s because you got to remember 1945, we blew up Japan to smithereens.
Thank
So
you,
it has
Jerry.
to be out after World War II.
So we're not sure exactly
But-
how old those lights are, but
But the guy there, when I checked out, he says, "Where did you find this?" Because it was in the package of it. He's like, "They're all in the box. It's still all corded up. It has the packaging." And it's like, yeah. He goes, "Wow, you're finding some great stuff."
Mar,
And
you're
so
right.
he just gave us a discount.
Doug is a bloodhound for treasures. That's why we go to the estate sales. In fact, you'll see a little bit more.
Are you going to talk about the one on Friday?
No, we'll talk about that more, but that'll be in the next segment when we come back from a break.
Mar is very perceptive in referring to Doug as a bloodhound because Doug's nose is probably better than a bloodhound.
Really is.
Things he smells.
Yeah, like that definitely smells like 1979. But I mean, I don't know. There's a whole story, but
Doug, you were 5 years old in 1979. How would you know what it smells like?
I can remember what I do know. I was 5. I remember 1979.
Okay, let's go
I
ahead.
remember it.
3.
When we come back from this next quick break, we will talk to you about an estate sale.
Oh, here's the other one from Friday.
Yeah, you'll hear about our estate sale too. We'll be right back.
It has video.
The 407 Original Brand Apparel celebrates Orlando's famous area code as an affordable casual line of clothing that allows you to say you love Orlando without saying you love Orlando. Shop my online store for men and women's 407 Original Brand Apparel today, where American Express is warmly welcomed.
Okay. So yeah, the Christmas tree forest will be coming in 68 days. It's 168 days until Christmas. So starting on 100 days before Christmas, we'll be putting together the Christmas tree or the Christmas tree forest.
The Halloween will be get up in the next week or so.
Yeah. So that is coming. But let's go ahead and talk about some things that have been going on around here. We'll start at the top of the list. Sherry, a new computer?
Yeah, I'm the Mac that we've got in the craft room is on a big desk that has been there since the boys were in the room. It's a great desk, and Tom's been using it and doing a lot of his studying, and he uses it to do his bills. And I want to get it out of the craft room, and I want to go with something smaller, but I was figuring out what could I do for a design space with Cricut, because that's basically what I would use the computer for. So I've been looking around, and yesterday we saw a Mac Mini and thought, well, I'll do a Mac Mini and a monitor. Then I'd have to get a mouse and a keyboard for it. But tomorrow, the MacBook Pros are going to...
No. MacBook Airs.
MacBook Airs, excuse me. MacBook Air, the same specifications that the Mac Mini has on it, are going to be $749.99 on sale.
I warn you thusly.
And I figure by the time I get the Mac Mini, the monitor, and everything else, I'll just get the laptop. So I'm probably going to be getting a laptop tomorrow, which will not surprise Tom at all, because he knew that I had set money aside to do that with.
Now, this is all part of Prime Day?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Well, you wanted a Wintel machine, but the guy reminded us that Windows operating system comes in flavors where, thank God, the Mac, you get the Mac, and it's the operating system. With Windows, to get it on a lower, cheaper machine, they go into what's called home mode, and it's okay, but you really can't install anything or do anything. But once you go into full Windows mode on Windows 11, it blows up and it gets bigger. 8 gigs is not enough. It's a mess. So I'm like, we're keeping the Mac family. We're not going to the dark side. But I know people love their PCs. It's just not for me.
There was also a wrong way biker yesterday.
Yeah, we were side by side going down toward.
We're on our way towards In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah, toward In-N-Out.
Oh, you saw that guy. He went up there on ramp. I saw the same thing too.
He was on a bike.
Yes.
And he turned and went up.
Up 242.
How is it that we were in two cars parked or
Side by
side at the intersection, and Doug saw it, I saw it, Sherry saw it, Arnie didn't see a thing?
Arnie
No,
was on
I
the
did
side.
see it.
He
No,
did see it.
I did see it, but I didn't have my camera out fast enough to catch video of it.
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't either because it happened so quickly, but he went up off ramp.
Yeah, I'm sitting there and I'm like, that guy is going up the on ramp.
Ironic to me though was as he was going up, there was a sheriff's car coming off the freeway and didn't do anything.
No. I did. I mean, I'm like, he's going up.
He probably saw the bike and he went,
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
So yeah, when I saw Wrong Way Biker, I didn't remember it was that because I told Arnie, yeah, we saw the Wrong Way Biker. When did they see theirs?
Okay.
I didn't know it was the same time because we were side by side at that intersection.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so we saw that. The new computer. What else has happened with me? Oh, Tom's in Alaska for the week.
Yeah, that's right.
Sherry banished him to the coldest
I
state in the
did
union.
I did not. He's been wanting to go there on a trip to go. There's a group from Jeff's church that goes up every year and there are teams from all over the U.S. that will go to this particular Bible college in Soldotna, Alaska, to get the campus ready for the new school year. So yesterday he actually they drove to Seward, Alaska, which was, I think he said 90 miles from where they are. And they went on a boat tour. And he said it was fabulous. He saw a pod of 3 killer whales. He saw some puffins. He saw a bunch of all kinds of different animals.
Donna knows Soldotna. Remember, Donna used to live in Alaska.
Yeah, no more.
Well, that's where he's at. He's at Alaska Bible College in Soldotna. I talked to him today and I said, so what do they have you doing? And he said, well, today we've been detailing some of the school vans.
Oh, great.
Washing, cleaning them inside and out. And then part of the other teams were shampooing carpets. And, they're just doing work that needs to be done that they don't have the manpower for during the summer.
Well,
but yeah, Jeff sent me a picture. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it close, good enough or not, but
it's hard to see pictures on phones like that.
He absolutely looks like he is having so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, he looks very happy, and how clean that water looks.
Yeah.
That's the last.
Well,
he says it is beautiful. So that's what's been happening with me this week.
Well, for us, I wanted to talk to you about that estate sale that we went to on Friday this week.
After we got the car smogged.
Yeah, we went to get. In order to get your car license in some states, you have to have a smog test done. California is one of those wonderful states that you have that done. But after that, we went to an estate sale, and it was actually off the road, and you went up a long driveway, probably about 100 feet up that driveway, finally to private property. And once you were inside,
ooh, a pachinko machine.
Yeah, but this place was just piled with garbage like this. Lots of
old stuff.
Lots of old stuff. And it wasn't all garbage.
No, it was there's treasures.
But there was a lot of
what are those things?
Oh, they're cool.
Wall hangings.
From
They
like,
look like, is that fruit trees?
yeah, that you put on like sconces. And
Holy
that's the
cow.
kitchen. Okay, this kitchen was a gem.
It has not changed
Anything.
probably since the late 60s. And
That wallpaper is vintage 70s.
yeah,
Oh,
and it goes to the ceiling.
It goes to the city.
Oh my gosh.
It's easy to
And the drawers were all lined with this wallpaper. This stuff is made out of asbestos. It's barely peeling.
It's probably vinyl wallpaper because we had some growing up and it was the best stuff to clean up.
Oh, yeah. Well, this kitchen was definitely stuck. And there was so much dust, and I kept on saying, oh, God, there's so much dust. The guy next to us said, yeah, this dust is probably older than I am. And he was probably in his 30s or 40s. And we opened up the drawer.
Open the drawer, and there's the paper.
It was everywhere. Then I found a great treasure. And as we were walking out, I said to Arnie, I'm like, oh, my God, this house is haunted. Because it was haunted, people. This was a weird house.
Remember blue chip stamps?
Oh,
Oh, wow.
can you still use them?
No.
Those have been gone for almost 50 years, I think.
And the ashtrays, it did smell like cigarette smoke and staunch conservatism. But
see there?
I got that.
Okay.
What was that?
That was this.
Vintage Tupperware.
It's a vintage Tupperware colander.
Love it. I remember this as a kid.
Oh my
And
god.
I think ours was burnt orange or avocado green. So I flipped out when I saw it. There was no price on it. It was super sticky. So I just doused it with Simple Green and then it went into the dishwasher. Now it's perfectly clean. But I mean, this thing is old-timey Tupperware.
Yeah.
So how
But
much did you
Benji has it.
$2.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it really stunk. And
No, he still uses hers.
oh, I love this sucker. So yeah, tons of Simple Green. It sat for a few hours and then in the dishwasher it went. So,
Yeah, so we've got that. So we're very happy about that.
That was the only thing I walked out. I'm like, doop. But there was old train things,
Poor
tons
Donna.
of trains.
It didn't survive her move to Florida.
Donna, I'm sure we can find this for you. We got to be twinsies.
Yeah. Ben, there's a garage update.
There
Oh,
is.
yes.
Uh,
Exciting.
Today, I printed out a form that was sent to me by our contractor who we are signing with to build our new garage.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Sent the paperwork back to him. We've been without a garage. We've been without a garage for almost 4 months now.
Yeah.
And I knew it would take a while in order for this to happen, but we're finally going to get some movement on construction this week.
It's even going to be a little bit bigger.
So Todd says you didn't have to call her exercise. Sorry, wanted to ask that.
Yeah, we're gonna ask to see if it can be built a little higher than it was before.
Oh, good.
But it's going
Have
to
like
be
rafters and
It's going to be longer too.
No, it'll be the same length. It's just that we will have the space going all the way to the back instead of having that 3 to 4 foot section that was brought out by a wood shelf that was at the back of the garage.
Oh, that part. I thought you were you
No.
said it was going back to the
No,
fence.
no,
got
we
it.
can't take it back to the fence because code won't allow that.
Okay.
Also, wouldn't it require a lot of excavation and a new retaining wall?
Yes.
Well, he's still going to have to do some of
We
that.
are going to be getting a new foundation out of it, so there was going to be some structural
integrity for it.
some structural construction going on there, but the whole garage is going to be replaced.
And a new cement slab floor.
Well, that is the foundation.
Ben
Well-
Al wants to know: are they going to build a new tree?
oh god. Now
What?
The tree, it took them a couple of months to get rid of the actual
Root ball?
trunk and the root ball that was there in the backyard and finally got ground up, but they also removed another tree that was facing another side of their backyard that was a danger to another structure behind them.
But you know what? I was on FaceTime with our brother Ron last night, showing him the whole back area because he hadn't seen it at all, and he wanted to see the current foundation. So I showed it to him. But over on the side of the house where the tree was, there's a piece about this big around that goes the length on top of the
Of tree root.
and
Yeah.
then
Yeah, I already
down.
addressed that with our contractor.
Yeah,
So
I couldn't believe that they still had tree root
Yeah.
there.
yeah,
This is not going to be this is a garage per se. It could put a Hot Wheel or a Mini Cooper in it, but more
No,
for
it would be wide enough to put one of our cars in,
provided that there was
if
no
there was nothing
nothing else in there.
that's what I said. But you
Yeah.
guys want to probably put a whole bench and a bunch of storage and rafters. So
Well,
yeah,
We're building. Let's put it this way.
It's
It's being built as a garage. We will be using it as a workshop area for Tom and a
And
storage
storage.
area for Sherry.
Okay.
Yeah.
that
But
would
Wanda
be
says she
common.
wants an invite.
I'm sorry.
And Michelle is asking, will there be a crafting table in the new garage?
no, it needs
No.
air and
Crafting storage.
it's crafting storage.
And I like Joseph's question. Will it have an unloading dock for more crap delivery?
No, it's too far in the back.
Yeah, that will just freak people
But
back.
I think that's a good question.
But if you, because
Okay.
this is your storage shed, and you could put stuff in like rafters.
And then one more thing I want to mention here, and that's Squirrel Watch.
So after we were having dinner, I happened to look out and I see the squirrel running around one of our garden beds that we have sunflowers, and I didn't say anything. And the squirrel disappeared, then it reappeared. But I said, Arnie, look, he's eating all the sunflowers.
Oh
Seeds.
my, the seeds.
Yep.
It's hysterical.
He's sitting on top eating all the seeds
And
of
he
that
is
sunflower.
mowed all of the sunflowers down.
He ate the whole thing.
He ate he is, I mean, fat and made a huge mess. But it's
Wow.
fascinating. He is just going to town. So I didn't scare him, but he crawled up. He crawled up and then popped out from the top and said, Arnie, get your camera. We have a squirrel eating the sunflowers.
You know what? It wouldn't have bothered him because he probably would have looked at you and hissed.
Oh, yeah, he would have flipped me off if he had fingers. Well, he does have like little squirrel fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
But it
does.
was, and he's eaten all of them, so we were going to cut those off and let, there was some other, but I'm actually being nice. I'll let him eat it.
Yeah.
You're feeding the squirrels.
I'm feeding it. What are we going to
All
do?
right.
Just chuck it? But
Well-
I figured,
We have one more segment tonight. So we go do that. Remember, the episode tonight is called Craft Time. So
here we go.
it's craft time. No, he's right. That was an organic squirrel feeder.
Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't make it habit eating all my other stuff. So this is his one free ride. This is not an all-you-can-eat Atlantic City buffet. So enjoy the sunflowers, because if anything else grows, I will get rid of you.
We're gonna go ahead and do this with an overhead cam so you can see what's going on.
Okay, let's see if I can.
Yeah, there we go. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Tonight, I'm going to show you how to make. Oh, it needs to be turned so that it's.
There you go.
there we go.
You're going to be learning how to make
Do
these
it.
spoon ornaments.
Her Tidy Bow Blue nail polish.
But these are actually the ones that I'm going to be using for my Sunday school ornaments that we give to the kids every year. But I thought it would be fun for you to see how they're made. The ribbon that I'll be using is going to be green with white printing on it because I always have them date them so that every year they get a new dated ornament. But these are little spoons that you can buy online any place.
Where did you?
involved. I got these ones on Amazon, and they're called tasting spoons. So they're plain like that. And then Jeremy, bless his heart, took them all home because he's got the drill press that Tom had.
which was removed from our garage before the mishap with the tree in March.
A lot of Tom's heavy power tools went to Jeremy up in Sacramento prior to the tree going down, and we're grateful for that. But I had seen these spoons, and every time I would try and find out about them, they would link me to an Etsy page to buy them. I couldn't find any place where I could learn how to make them. And then I did find one, and what they had done was they had taken some caulking and mixed it with a little bit of Mod Podge and paint, and then put it in the bowl of the spoon, and then put the candy in. Now, this candy is made with polymer clay, and you can get this online as well.
Oh, okay.
And you can get all kinds. Now, these are the ones that are being used for Sunday school, but the ones that I'm using tonight are, where'd they go, Ben?
Is it on the bed over there?
It might be. Let me see.
Sherry has lost a lot of stuff today, and we have no idea.
Sean, that spoon, it's called a tasting spoon.
It's called a tasting spoon, and a lot of them are made out of bamboo.
That's the size of it. That's my finger, so you can see how small the spoon is.
But I got these sprinkles online. I think I got these on Amazon as well.
Are they?
So you'll see what they look like. But I did not like the way the caulking and
the Mod Podge and the coloring looked.
I didn't like
paint.
the look of it because then you had to seal it. And when I went to seal it, the sealant, whatever I tried, would bleach the color off of these little clay pieces. So I kept looking and looking and looking, and I found
I do too, Wanda. I do.
brown glue sticks. I knew that glue sticks came
And
in
the
all
hot
different
glue?
colors. They're hot glue. They come in different colors. And so I bought a cheap glue gun just for the brown because I wanted to see how it would go, how it would work. And this was the final project. I don't know if you can see the sheen on that chocolate or not.
Oh, yeah,
It's more
you can
chocolate.
see it.
Like I said, it needs to ooze on the other side.
No, it doesn't. So let me show you what I did.
Is the glue gun on?
The glue gun is on, but I need to because you have to work with this fast because the glue will set real fast.
Okay. All I have to say is that I'm glad the glue gun is on the other side of the table.
Now, those little sprinkles, those are they clay or are they edible?
They are clay. They are not edible. They're polymer clay, the same kind of clay that you can use to make, jewelry beads and all kinds of other things.
Sherry, these says the ingredients: sugar, sunflower oil, modified cornstarch, palm oil. These are edible.
Are they?
These ones are edible.
Sherry.
Oh, well, then I'm going to use.
Yeah, it says it right there. Man versus cakes.
Oh, see, I got the wrong thing. Then I'm glad you read it. Let me go get the other ones real quick that I am using with the kids stuff.
I looked real. I wanted them.
Yeah, I like what Benji says. Don't use the brown glue stick. Overheard Woodstock crafting table or circle.
But see, these are not real.
Those are clay.
Those
Yeah.
are clay.
But
Let me get them.
Okay.
these definitely real.
Yeah,
Did
Donna's
you
right.
eat them?
The ants would be coming.
Yeah, they're full of sugar.
I thought they were real. When she says, "Oh, they're plastic," I'm like, don't think plastic. They are real.
Yeah, it smells like a fourth grade teacher's room.
Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely you want to make sure that you use clay instead of the sugar ones because the sugar will attract ants. I know unless it's too cold for that time, ants they'll kind of like hibernate in the ground.
See, I do make crafting mistakes, people, all the time. So let me push these off.
Yeah.
Ben John says thanks for being the guinea pig.
I was questioning it too, but I'm like,
But Jonathan
These
Long
ones-
said,
these
yeah,
ones-
if you shellac them, the ants won't come.
yeah.
But I like these.
Gosh,
These are actual polymer clay.
I would try and eat one because that's suspect as too.
They're not. They're not.
No, these are definitely a resin.
See, they come packaged like this. They're definitely a resin. I'll even see
But
this
they
big
look-
one?
But they
I'll
look
bite-
real.
They're very convincing.
I'll bite into this one for you.
Ew.
Don't chip a tooth.
No, they are clay. They bend. Look,
Snap.
Oh,
they bend and
there it is.
snap.
It snaps.
Bend and snap.
Okay,
Bend and
Bend
snap.
and snap.
this one already has a hole drilled.
Where did
into
you
it.
get those fake candies?
I got these online from a retailer that I use out of China called AliExpress.com.
Oh no, Ali, Ali, right? AliExpress.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bigger than Walmart.
Yeah.
Okay, and I need to have my
They're like Alibaba.
Yeah.
my little
Oh, yeah.
cricket tools because
She wants to be able.
I've
yeah.
tried different ways of doing this. So let me show you what I do. Okay, so I just start putting the glue on.
That's crazy.
More.
It looks just like melted chocolate.
It does, doesn't it?
That's incredible.
And then I just take a few in my fingers and I kind of just sprinkle them on. And if I want more, then I'll use my little tweezers like this one didn't get into the glue. Or if I want another little
Peppermint wheel.
peppermint wheel, I'll take it in the tweezers and I'll put it, say, over here. And being that there's not much white over there, I'll just start adding to it. I mean, I tried dipping them, but I was getting way too much candy on them.
Everybody loves bend and snap.
Everyone loves Legally Blonde.
Oh, it's a great
It's
reference.
Awesome.
So, you just need a little bit. And then
Yeah, I could get that behind this.
I get 8 inches of baker's twine, which, of course, I got to do it over on the backside. Hold on a minute here.
This is an upside down
Cutting board.
cutting
While
board.
you're doing that, could you get the links to all of these supplies to me so that I can post them on our new Threads account?
Yeah.
Great. We are going to be moving away. By the way, we're going to be moving away from Twitter and going with Threads instead because it's well integrated with Instagram. So it'll be a lot easier to talk to people that way.
And so you can see it's already setting up. And I mean, if I wanted to put more in, I would actually have to really kind of push it way in and force it in to stay at this point.
Yeah, because the glue is starting to set.
Yeah.
It's getting a little
So
gooey.
then I just take my twine.
Everyone says they're loving Threads. Have you tried Threads yet?
I've seen a couple of things on it. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, there's apparently they are now over 100 million
Yeah.
or 70 million, or they're between 70 and 100 million users now.
Yeah.
And it looks like people been starving for a Twitter replacement.
Well,
Plus,
a lot
we
of
want to stick it to the billionaire who just wastes money. You spent $44 million. Talk about a waste of money.
Well, we won't go there. Oh, sure, you got it through. Good.
No,
Oh,
she
no,
frayed
almost.
it. Uh-oh.
Well, it's almost through. But knowing Sherry, she's got stick-to-itiveness. She'll make sure that she gets it through.
she's using the other end now.
I did not bring my crochet hook down. That's what happened.
Lick it.
Oh.
Lick it. Get it all pointy. Get your spittle all over it.
Why doesn't it want to go?
I don't know, Sherry. Why is
Earlier,
the hole big enough?
Yeah, it's
No,
big
not this
enough,
one, the
and,
one that
and
you-
I didn't have problems with the other one.
I thought the other one was the hole was bigger.
No,
No, it's the same. It's the same punch drill.
Okay.
Doug, remember Jeremy used the drill punch to do all of them. And now she's going to force it through.
I just don't want to pull it out with it.
She's kind of doing ornament surgery here.
So as she's doing that, I just want to let you know, yeah, we are definitely on Threads. As soon as it was available to sign up for it, we did. And Pepper Tree Villa is like number 505,000 out of how many 10 million or 100 million subscribers?
100 million, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we're number 505,000.
So then you bring the two ends together. And just make a knot.
I love that.
Pull it through.
Thanks, Gene.
I pull it and then kind of push the knot up so that it's closer to the top. What is going on with this thread? There.
Okay.
Yeah.
She got it.
Margie,
And then tighten it up and then
Look for
trim
that.
it. And then take a piece of ribbon.
and then you tie the ribbon around it,
Uh-huh.
making your little bow that you're so adept at making.
Yeah, kind of like this one.
Now the thing is that some of the ones I've seen, and I'd like to try it for, just a small amount of ornaments, is actually not having a bow on it, but having the string on it and then having Cricut wording done on the handle.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, Sherry, it looks perfect when you just do it like that.
She's had a lot of practice.
And then just trim the edges.
And you'll
at
be
an
you'll be
angle.
making what, 175 of these for the different churches that you
Yes,
supply
this year
ornaments?
it'll be 175.
Wow.
Think of that. She's going to be hot glue gun with chocolate for 175 of these things.
This is the one that I just finished. Right there.
I love that.
This is a tray of some that are already done.
Oh,
Now-
wow.
Now, see, this one has a lot more candy on it, but that's because I tried putting some of the candy in a dish and then just dipping it in. So it got too much.
Okay.
Same with this one.
You can never have sprinkles.
But I want the chocolate to show through. So
Well, you don't
Okay.
put chocolate on there.
Jean is asking us, are you putting any of these on the Christmas forest trees?
Yes.
Yes, indeed we will. At least we'll probably have one on the nostalgia tree, and most likely
I'm gonna
one
make one
on
for
the,
myself.
There'll be one on the kitchen tree, probably.
Yeah.
I think we can also. I have other ideas.
And then we also have,
Donna was saying that it would go beautifully on her Christmas tree in her kitchen as well.
Oh. So I've got a couple that I've got.
So
to,
how many spoons do you have in all?
I have. I think it's 200 for Sunday school because I'm making some extras.
Okay.
But I did get this bag of 30
Okay.
that needs to have, like this one, that need to have holes drilled in it. And
All right. But the thing is, you're going to have more than just the ones for Sunday school.
yeah, I'll be able to have some for us,
And
Okay.
well, they'll also be able to sell some at your craft bazaar.
which I
in
still
November.
have to pay for the table.
You better.
yeah, I'm sure we could probably also arrange a giveaway closer to Christmas time.
Maybe some of you might get one of these.
Some of you
Who
might get
knows?
some. So we'll probably arrange something like that where you can put your name in a drawing or something like that, or
But
Or-
yeah, that
we'll work it
that-
out.
or make your own.
No, see, Gene is saying they'd be great for mail order for the PTV viewers.
But he says only teasing.
But yeah, you can make your own. They are very, very easy. Just get a cheap glue gun order brown glue sticks. And I mean, I've got these ones. I've got this one, which is nothing but peppermint wheels. I also have a bag that's green and red with peppermint and little chocolate pieces too.
Well, I think this is a fantastic idea. I love this craft.
Yeah.
It's a fun little craft that you can do for yourself, and it doesn't take. It's just a matter of getting the materials.
If I wasn't so phobic of a glue gun, I would help her.
Now, Roxanne says, I can't make a bow like that. Roxanne, you're not alone. I can't do it either.
Well, I would be making little shorts, hint, hint, these two, and posting it up because people want to know how to
This
make
is
a bow.
a good one for a nice YouTube short.
Yeah.
So you can do this for a Christmas ornament short. Tell people how to do this one.
What, the bow?
No, the
How to
ornament.
do
The ornament.
Yeah.
The ribbon. People don't know how to make ribbons. And
Yeah, you
bows.
can even show how to tie a ribbon for a short.
Really? Let me give you a quick lesson.
Ugh, good grief. I have to pee, people.
Well, go pee.
Focus on Sherry. Let Doug go pee,
Okay.
and we'll do the.
I gotta go focus on her so I could go excuse myself.
Okay. You put it around whatever you're gonna, whether it's a package, whether it's, you can do this with all sizes of ribbon. So all you do is just take one, bring it over so it kind of looks like an infinity sign. The one that's on top, bring through, pull it tight, make a loop, bring the other one over and bring it through the back like this and pull it. And as you can see, it's almost too big. So what I do is I will just hold my finger on the knot and I'll pull them down some, and then I'll pull them tight again just until I get them the size that I want. And then you just trim them off. It's that easy.
There you go.
So that's it.
Can we have a little applause for Sherry there?
There you go.
So you tie it and you pull them. So one is aimed up at the top, one is aimed down toward the bottom. The one on the bottom, you make the loop, you pull the top one over, you put it into right behind the second loop in that little hole, and then you just pull. And then you just work with it until you get it the size that you want. And you just keep tightening it so you don't lose it.
There you go.
That's all you do. And then you trim it up.
Oh, God, there's times I feel like I have a petite bladder.
I like it.
Oh,
Jim, live streamers know, or in the know, have an intermission for just such an hashtag bathroom break.
I just felt like it was going, and I didn't know what my problem was. I sometimes feel like I have a petite bladder. Ugh.
The
So
mod
anyway,
much knows how to make ribbons.
Yeah, I know.
He knows how to make those.
That's all you do. So I'll be doing that over the next 3 weeks or so to get them done. But like I said, for the kids at church, I'll have printed ribbon, and one side says Merry Christmas, and then the other side is whatever church it is with the year.
Well, I absolutely love that craft. I cannot wait to make those ourselves.
I have ideas.
Yeah.
I need more chocolate on mine.
I think it has to make it look like it's been dipped in a bowl.
I have ideas.
I know some people drip it over the edges and stuff, but I didn't want it that way. I wanted it just in the bowl.
Okay.
I want to see if there's any other utensils, and they can go up in the garland in the kitchen. I have ideas.
No.
There's the spoons, they've got forks, they've got knives, all bamboo. But these little tasting spoons are the easiest ones to do.
Oh,
I mean, you can even do it in bigger. You can even do it in bigger wooden spoons, Doug.
look at that. Mara's right. We have been going for 90 minutes. Everyone, I'm so
Because we're
sorry.
like,
Oh.
Oh
Dear
my
Lord.
I can't believe we've
What's
been going this long. It's 90 minutes already that we've been going.
Are people
So
dropping like
sorry. We've been
No.
going for
No, people.
they love us?
Everyone's
Thank
with
you.
us. Thank you for sticking with us, everyone.
yeah.
Ben, what's happening on Life with Ben this week?
I am going to be doing another in our continuing saga of Christmas chicken sandwich wars.
Oh my
So
goodness.
I will be sampling another chicken sandwich this week, and you'll all tune in on Thursday to find out which one. That's Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific here on PTV.
Mike Wheeler, 90 minutes, that's all? Let's go longer.
Well, my bladder had
We actually, I'll be honest, Doug and I have strawberries to process. We are making jam. So
we have now christened everybody that knows back in 2019, 2020 that we make homemade jams. Well, last night we finally made a lullaberry jam.
Yeah.
It's all back. We found the supplier. We got them all. They're back. We got everything we could possibly imagine. It took us 3 years.
Oh, Vicky will be thrilled.
Yeah, it was like when we found the lullaberries, that changed everything.
I already have people at work that want to buy an entire case of 12 jars.
So that's what we were making last night. I had to get my jam legs back.
Lucky says, seriously? Yes. We have a lullaberry.
We found a lullaberries.
Well, remember, he's from the Pacific Northwest. He knows a lullaberries.
Oh.
But when we were doing it, we've done it for 10 years, and then 3 years we haven't done it. So I'm like, the pectin goes in, and then we had to set everything. We had to think about it because we haven't done it for so long. But once we got into it, he was doing the mashing, I was pouring it. So yeah, we're in total jam mode. We're gonna do strawberry banana, a lullaberry, probably April hot, probably only 4, and then raspberry. We got our raspberries from the farmer. So it's kind of crazy. So we're going to go back into the mode.
Let's just say Apple Hill's a very happy place.
Yeah. Quick tip for you guys too. Now that I know that these are real, I'm going to have to go in and remove them. But what you do is you can use a blow dryer or a heat gun like I have, and just heat it up a little bit and it'll peel right off.
The chocolate?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And then you can start all over again so you don't waste the spoon.
Oh, it plops right off?
Yeah, it will.
Wanda's asking, I'm so happy. I love your jam. Will you be making apricot?
Yes.
Yes, we will.
That's part of the list.
Apricot habanero. Yeah. So yes, that is our apricot jam.
I looked at the last lids we did was 2019. We needed a 3-year sabbatical.
All right, so that you know what's going on. You can contact us through Instagram and Facebook. You can also send us an email directly to peppertreevilla@gmail.com. If you're interested in jam, we can set something up. We will be making it now throughout the year, so we can see about making a supply for some of you that may be interested. Shipping is not cheap. That's the unfortunate thing.
Yeah, but we can do it.
But we'll make it work for you. So,
but it was like we needed this 3 years to not make jam because it was just a lot. But we haven't had the supplies.
Yeah,
there are suppliers and everything, and
but now
everybody knows what go on. But now we can do it, and it was weird when I saw making the lullaberry. I was like, "Wow,
I'm in."
A lullaberry is
it's reasonable.
These guys make a wonderful apple pie jam that you can put on waffles and pancakes. That it's dynamite.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have actually missed eating this.
Actually, that would be a good excuse for like pancake tacos, where you just put the jam in and fold the pancake and eat it. Oh, that'd be amazing.
Absolutely. That's very true. So yeah, thank you for posting those links, Donna. I really appreciate it. Donna says that we're here at Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Yes, we do our Twitter account. We're going to be migrating to Threads.
And I'll try and remember to get the tying thing down on one of those threads for you.
Okay, thank you.
Wow, a lot of people.
Everyone's very excited about
because I'm like, how many people know about it? When we're coming out, I didn't want to open up my big mouth, Because
Yeah,
it's a
so-
lot of work, but we're ready.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and make some, but we will just contact us and let us know if you're interested, and we will work with you to get a schedule so that we can get you in. We're just getting started.
It's a
now,
weird
so.
thing sitting there watching TV and all of a sudden you hear the go pop. The metal thing. I haven't heard that sound in again like 3 years.
Yeah.
But I mean, sitting there, it was popping like crazy last night. 'cause
We
they
hear
were
that
so
pop.
hot.
We hear that pop, and all we think of, that's the sound of yumminess.
Yeah. But it was weird. It's like, gosh, I remember that sound. But everything's sterilized. It's fun. But the lullabies, oh my gosh.
Okay. So,
Wanda's serious, Arnie. Wanda's really serious. She's
She's
emailing you now.
serious. I know she's going to start hissing at us. So you're going to see that.
I am sure.
We
Thank
got her
you.
on these social texting things.
Okay. So, everyone,
I
thank
knew
you so much.
opening up our big mouth is going to open a Pandora's box. Or Pandora's jam chart.
Pandora's Pantry.
Pandora's Pantry.
Yeah, Pandora's Pantry.
There you go. Everyone, thank you so much for watching tonight. We really appreciate you spending so much time. I can't believe we've been on for over 90 minutes. Thank you
You know
so
what?
much for hanging out with us.
I'm retired now, so if you need an extra pair of hands, let me know.
Thank you. That would be very helpful, Sherry. Great. Thank you.
I don't want her
Okay.
touching my jam. That's fine. You can make ornaments. I have a quilt that needs to be made. That's another story. We'll talk to you guys about that later. I had spending issues
my
yesterday.
goodness.
You let me unsupervised, so I liked the fabric.
All right.
Okay.
You'll have
Thank
to have
you all.
a PTV jam. You'll have a PTV jam empire.
Oh,
Everyone,
It
thank
got
you so
bad.
much. And thank you, everyone, for the super chats. We really appreciate that. There were so many tonight. So thank
Yes.
you, everyone. We really appreciate that.
there was. I'm sorry we didn't do it. He'll reach out for him.
Yeah.
So
So
there was Jean,
Donna, and,
Donna,
was it Margie?
Margie.
Yeah. So thank you, everyone.
Yeah, I think we got the three.
I don't want to miss anyone.
Oh,
Just
I wear
kidding.
lots of
Todd.
gloves.
We got some from Todd too.
Todd.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
that's right.
The
Todd.
Hollow people.
That's right. Todd at Fox Hollow. Thank you.
I wear. Yeah. I mean, we're talking this stuff as molten.
So you'll see what we did over this last week, including some intersperse of our little squirrel visitor. So
You'll back like crazy.
you'll see the squirrel in the moment of groovy, definitely, everyone. So hang around, everyone. Thank you so much. I guess it's time to end the show. So with that, I'm Arnie.
To say goodbye, Doug.
I'm Ben.
Sherry, good
You've
night.
been watching PTV Live Holiday Edition. Have a magical evening, everyone, and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And
Oh, Donna, thank you.
oh my
Oh,
goodness!
please.
Oh, Donna. Thank you, Donna. That's a nice way to end the evening.
Thank you.
And as Jim says, good night. It's time for your moment of groovy.
ciao.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.